Okay. Hi guys, hello, Merry meets everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene, and I know it's about 5 minutes early. I'm just trying to get everything set up here, make sure everything's working. Merry meets everybody. It's MicheleMarie, and make sure the sound's working. And at a time, it's a little humid out here, and I wanted to try to get myself as comfortable as I can be, because it's gonna be one of those hot ones on the porch. And I'm not talking about anybody doing anything nasty. I'm just talking about with the temperatures. Right now it's pretty warm. It was pretty high today. It was about 27 degrees Celsius. And so let me unfortunately I still got some debris on the table. So let's take a quick look at the temperature right now where I am. Let's start with, okay, right now it is 24 degrees Celsius outside. And let's see, humidity is at 36%, so it's cooled down a bit. UV indices is low. Yeah, right. I really believe you. Well, you're sitting on the porch right now. You're spared from the UV. I'm spared from the UV, but it's still not low. It was up to 8 today at the peak of the day. And, so that's what's going on. I'm just trying to get the chats back up here. And, come on. For some reason, our video went out. Now it should be back on again. So, really kind of interesting to think about that Washington, D.C. was built on a swamp. And, to make sure my internet stays working. I hope it doesn't go out on me today. I got my fiber, I should smack that right in front of it. So, it was, so the Washington, D.C. was built on a swamp prior to being built as the nation's capital. And, now two sinkholes have formed on the north lawn of the White House near the press room, and they are growing slowly each day. Obviously, they're make sure that things don't get out of control. Maybe all the draining of the swamp that Donald Trump is doing is literally draining a swamp. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting, right? Yeah. Drain the swamp. Oh, only problem is now we have a sinkhole. I think it was actually pretty interesting about the swamp thing. His original statement. It's probably one of his most popularly well-known ones. It is. Okay. So, and, so yeah, it's, trying to make sure the camera stays going, because we lost video and then we got it back, and, I hope it's not going to be one of those days when I'm going to be basically scrambling to keep the internet working. We'll have to see, alright? We'll try to keep the internet going tonight. Right now it's humid, or at least it felt humid. I was sleeping a little bit because before I came on to get a chance to get spiritually ready for tonight's live streams, because they tend to get very emotionally energetically exciting, and unfortunately a lot of people do not really necessarily do as well with them as they like. I'm just making sure the light stays on. This is really not the best arrangement, but it's what we got, so we'll have to do with it. Necessarily do as well with them as they like. I'm just making sure the light stays on. So, Mount Kilauea in Hawaii is still causing a tremendous amount of damage to the Liliani estates. that begs the question. You know that you're in a shield volcano. Why in the bloody hell would you build a luxury housing complex on the side of Mount Kilauea? It seems kind of extreme to think about that, but some people obviously did. The greatest gift of all. How you doing? Changed your name on your channel again, huh? I'm getting tired of you changing your name on your channel, Pop. Because it confuses the piss out of me every time they try to go back and find the video content. Share it with my friends. They keep saying is, you keep changing the name in the channel. So sharing your content is almost impossible. Please make up your mind and let a name for your channel and stick with it. Because it makes it a lot easier for everybody. And if you don't at least do that, you're not going to get a steady set of subscribers because they're going to have some pretty dim views of your content. Which I don't think you need that. Hell no. No. Definitely not. You don't need that. And, you're always worried about this going offline again. It could go offline again. I don't see why it would. I mean, the Wi-Fi is right here, right in front of it. Just don't bump the button. Well, that's always a good idea. Don't bump the button. Now, if for some reason we get cut off, guys, I am aware of it. You just let me know, and I'll go ahead and push the start button again, or check the status of the button press, because that's the easiest way. So anyway, today we are going to talk very briefly about the situation with Patty and her unexpected visitors that have come up into her home. And it's very interesting because she has expressed to me concerns, there we go, my shirt's on, about these spirits. She also has the ability to do channeling too, and she said that basically a lot of these people were people that were prior residents of the home, who one of them was originally a younger homeless person that died in a house when the house was basically abandoned for 21 years ago, and they had decided to stick around along with the other ghosts. They did not appreciate that starting 4 months ago, somebody started parking a car on that spot, which they considered special. Now, I still asked Patty if she wants me to go down there, and I think she still does. I didn't get any message from the email saying otherwise. If I was only 18 or so, if I was 18 years old and I had money, I would. They have offered to go there and what? If I was 18 or old enough and had money, I would have offered to go there and visit myself. Well, yeah. Well, technically, if you have a visa, I don't know if Patty wants people to know where she lives at this point. But you never know what could happen in the future. Let's see. Well, no. From what I can sense, is they're ghosts that have chosen to stay behind for various reasons of sentiment. Sometimes ghosts will do that. They'll stay. I have ghosts in here. I've met the ghosts. They know me. They know I don't mean them harm. And I have a strong sensation that they are here because they want to protect the people that live here from bad things. And that they are, of course, deeply concerned about the well-being of the residents here. So the ghosts that are in my building are not doing us any harm at all, except for the one Malvent that I was able to cast out. The other ones actually appreciated that, because when this was a residential hotel, Winstead was a very rough and tumble place, okay? And